Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. This video is regarding ticker symbol PTON, Pton for Peloton treadmill. Not only treadmill, this is the company name, right? So in my previous video on last weekend on April 17th, I talked about the news that was coming during the weekend that the regulators urged safety recall of the treadmill after child dies. And I was predicting that the share price will tank just because of the news. The share price was $116 during the time I made the video, and it came to $110 next morning, and currently the share price is sitting at $100, right? If you see, it was around here. After the news, it tanked. There's a big gap down, then it came, and currently this is another $100. And my suggestion was to buy a put option, and you can make a guess that when share price drops like $16, buying a put can give you how much profit. So it was a very good trade. We made a lot of money. I also remember around this area when I bought a call option here, then after our news came that they have acquired another company, and it went up like $20 overnight, and it was a good, like a lot of good profit I made on the call option on that gap up and now on the gap down. So this particular video is regarding the update, or you can say the continuation of my previous video, because the share price is sitting at such a place it can go either way and we can make some money. That is why I'm making this video. So stay till the very end because I want to show about the short interest and also the price point, the company outlook, also how we can make some money playing some call option or playing some put option. And before that, let's look at Nasdaq because it has a very strong buy rating, and you can see all the big names here. They have an average price target of $161 with a high of 190 and a low of 45. Very wild variation between the high and low. However, the average is 161. The current price is $100. But you can see that we went all the way up to $170 above the average price target. Now what's happening? Let's look at the big picture. You see, it was around $20, then it was just going up since last March because of the stay home, COVID, pandemic and everything. And you can see how the share price rallied from $20 to $170, almost 8 to 9 times. Then it's broken. The upward trend is broken because the black line was the trend line because it was bouncing off that particular line, and it broke. Now it came down, and you can see it has been moving within $125 and $100. And what happened and why it came down? Because we know there were some market rotation, all the growth stocks were heavily beaten, so that is why all the growth stocks came down, and the share price was, again, it was trying to go up. It hit the resistance around 1.25, but it was 117. Then the news came of the safety recall, and then it tanked. So this is important here. Let's look at the last 3 days of action here. You see one, two, three candle, then again a big red candle, then a green candle here with a very small body here. Let's see, very small body, and the next day was again a red day. So again, we do not know how the share price will behave. It can go either up or it can go either down. If it goes up, I think $109 or $10 would be the resistance. If it comes down, it will come around $95. And why I'm saying 95, let's look why I'm saying around 95, because this is the line 96, 95, close enough. So this is the line, right? You see around this area, you see the body here, and you also see the upper wick here, and also it bounced off around this area. So in case it comes down, I think it can come around 97, 95, around this area. Hopefully then it will bounce back again. So it's hard to say, is it 97 or is it like 95, but you get the idea. If it comes down, if it breaks the support of $100, then definitely it will come even lower. If not, it can go higher, and definitely I think it will try to go and reach 105 or maybe $110. But again, if any kind of bad news comes, because we know the company is trying against the safety recall thing, so if some kind of news comes, then this thing can either go either ways, right? And also look at a 15-minute chart because I want to show you how the share price is moving. So you can see after the news, it came, the market opened, it came all the way, tried to go up, then got the resistance, then came down. Next morning again came down again, wanted to go higher, but it could not break, then coming down, and is on a falling trend. You see the highs are lower each time, so it is coming down, or maybe it will be easy for you. You see the line here, right? You see the line, it is not going up, so it is making lower highs. I think once we can break this particular line, if we break around $102, then definitely it will try to go up and it will retest around $105, and if lucky, then maybe $110. So this is very important. Like, if you want to trade this particular one, this is very important for you to see the price action. If it's open pre-market higher, or if it during the day it breaks this downtrend, it goes on the other side of the line, then definitely after 102 maybe you can establish a position using some call option, because it seems like it might go high, and this is the area. You see the 103 or 105, this area, it will try to break this area. On the other hand, if it comes down and if it comes below 100, then definitely 97 should be the floor for this particular one. Also look at the RSI, is moving sideways, and again is not going upward, so again we do not know. So before you place any kind of trade, please watch the pre-market and also watch the price action. Sometime during the market open, it moves a lot. You can see it opened here, it came all the way here, the next day it opened here, then it went all the way up, and then again it came down. So just watch for the first half an hour, then you can decide which way you should go, whether call option or whether put option. So again, entirely up to you. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own diligence before you buy or sell any kind of a stock or any option as well. Why don't you subscribe to my channel if you like my videos? Then just very easy, just click on the like button, and if you like the video, click the subscribe button, click on the bell notification, and click on all if you really want to get all of my notification whenever I post a video. Otherwise you will be subscribed but you will not see what I'm posting. I also have a Twitter page. The name is simple, The Stock Analyst. You can go and you can join me. I also have a profile in stockwith.com, and also the same name but with the underscore, The Stock Analyst underscore. This is for stock with. I think most of the people use it for chatting. You can see stock with. So anyway, let's go back to the main action. Now let's look at some other option. So when I look at FinViz, two things struck. The institutional ownership is 78%. So lots of institutions, they are buying this one. This is a very good thing for this particular stock. So maybe the volatility we are seeing, this is a short term, but the long term, it has a more upside to go. It has a high price target of 190 with an average of 160, and we are sitting at 100. Keep that in mind. So if you are long, then definitely this is a good opportunity to get inside in the stock, right? And the short float is 7% here. And when I look at short squeeze, it says 22% short interest has increased. Keep that in mind, 22%. And why I like Fintel, normally they give the most up-to-date information. So it talks about 23rd of March. This is the most latest on Friday, I guess. It says 20%. So FinViz is saying 7 to 8% short interest, and this is talking about 20%, meaning that a more short seller, and they are just shorting the stock and bringing the price down. And it makes sense because after the news it is tanking, so it is coming down. And if this thing can't recover, then more shorts will appear. I think once it broke $100, and definitely they will bring this one close to $96, $97. But again, if it goes higher and if there is really a big buying volume because of the institution, the Lavid, there could be a short squeeze and you can just go high. So this play can go either ways. That is why I'm just giving you the ideas how you can make a profit just using this particular stock. And the other thing, I'm looking at Fintel, it also talks about 85% institutional ownership, and this is also very high, as I told you. So now let's look at other catalysts that they have a earning on yes, this is earning on May 6th. So they have a earning on May 6th, so there could be some earning run up or any kind of thing, you know, right? So what happens with the earning? Let's see how they did on their previous earning. So that was the previous earning. After the earning was really good. The surprise was 124%, but even after that it was moving sideways. not a big surprise. The other earning was around here, but after the earning you see the rally continued, right? And again the other earning was here. So you can see with the earning the share price can move a lot, but again there could be some run up to the upper side because there is an earning coming soon. So before the earning you can just play and you can just participate either in call or put option, but just keep that in mind, they have earnings coming soon. Looking at the volume, you can see the average volume is 8 million and the last Friday it was traded around 10 million. So nothing crazy, it's the average volume, so not a lot of buying volume here. So final thing is about the call option. How can we make money, right? So the earning is on 6th of May and I'm looking at 7th of May. It will give you only 2 weeks to play with and your volatility is 81%. So let's look at call and put both option, right? So again up to you. You can choose May, this one, or you can choose 30th of April. The closer you choose your expiration date, your premium will be less. So what's our price target, right? So if our price target is around $110, then definitely look for a break even of $110. So if you choose something around 105 strike price, your break even is like $110, so 109.6. You can play with this. If it goes higher, you ride the wave. If it goes higher, then your premium will be higher. Just sell and get out. If I'm doing this, I will just do a day trade and maybe a swing trade, only holding 2 or 3 days maximum. Or if you do not want to invest a lot of money, you can choose a more out of the money strike price. Your premium will be less, but keep that in mind, your expiration is in 2 weeks. So if the share price is not moving as per your thinking, or if it is just moving sideways, you will lose your premium. So very, very careful. If you are playing with put option and you think it will come around 95 area, so let's look at which one we can choose. So if you choose something like $100, right? So your break even is around 94. You can choose this one, or personally I can just go with something with less expensive, maybe around 98. Again up to you, like you get the deal, right? So as you buy the put, if the share price goes down, the premium will go higher, you sell it and you get the money. So you can play with either call option or you can play with put option, but keep that in mind. If you go on this side, your premium will be higher, just the opposite of call, and if you are going on this side, your premium will be less. So again, you need to decide how you are thinking about this one, right? So if you think $95, maybe just choose this one. 96 minus 4 is $92. If you think it will not go there, then definitely choose something this one. I think this is more safe, around $99 or even $100. You pay more premium, but at the same time you are targeting around $94, right? So anyway, call and put, these are different things. Look at the open interest, not that much. Look at the open interest, not that much, but yeah, there is some calls waiting here, right? They are looking at break even of $106. They are thinking it might go up. So anyway, it can all depend based on the overall market condition, how it performs in the first half an hour. So I just wanted to bring this information to you so that you can make money, and this stock gave me a lot of profit, and definitely I will play again depending on the price action. And I also have a Twitter page. The description is below. Sometime during the daytime I just post like what I'm thinking, how the price is looking. I just give some pictures and my thoughts. So you can also follow me. My name is the Stock Analyst, as you know. Follow me into Twitter and also in StockWits, and definitely we will make some money this week, hopefully. So thank you very much for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.